Hello, investors and traders, and welcome to the weekly market report. I'm AJ Monte. As many of you know, this report usually goes out on Fridays after the market closes, but I caught a pretty severe bug that had me flat on my back, so I'm doing my best to get the word out over what we could expect next week. And I also want to thank everyone for the well wishes that were put out through the comments box on Wednesday's report. Wednesday, the technicals were looking as though we could possibly see a bounce. You could see my cursor right here where we were beginning to close over the 20-period moving average with the oscillators already down in oversold territory and the volume was dropping. But guess what? The shock of the news that came out on Liberation Day put the kibosh on any potential bounces. Now remember, if you've been following me long enough, you'll know that my long-term downside targets are quite severe, and I do believe that we're going to see a lot more downside. The big question on everyone's mind is what's going to happen on Monday? Are we going to see a Black Monday type of event? Are we going to see a continuation of what we saw on Thursday and Friday, or are we going to see possibly another bounce? I don't think the bounce is in order just yet, and I'll get to that in a moment. We were talking about topping patterns and flag patterns and ABCD patterns, and as you could see here, this was the flag pattern that was showing up in most of the major markets. Now, if you understand how flag patterns work, it's an inverted flag. By the way, it's a bearish flag. You take the length of the flagpole here, this being the flag, upside down, of course. And then once the breakout below the top of the flag, that again is inverted, occurs, then you would expect to see the prices drop by the length of the original flagpole. So we still have a little bit more downside according to that type of a pattern. Now, also remember, we have not seen any capitulation yet. Capitulation will show when we start hitting circuit breakers. That has not occurred yet. Will we see that this week? We don't know. This is totally unprecedented. So you can't really go by what you think or what the experts might think. You just have to keep your eye on the charts, stay calm, collected, and make sure you have a strategy that best fits the market conditions. Now, our members are very well positioned to the downside. In fact, our matrix traders last week did tremendously well on the puts that we bought in Exxon Mobil and CVX. I mean, incredible profits on those. Hopefully our members are taking those profits and hearing my voice right now. You can't lose money taking profits, right? Well, another thing I want you to know is I believe that President Trump has a plan. I think he knows that the markets would react to this ripping off of the Band-Aid moment, so to speak, and that we are going to have to suffer in the short term economically to rebuild a very broken system. And I just hope that people understand that patience is in order here. If you really want to get the full benefit out of trading this type of a market, you have to understand that this is an approach that is very well planned out. I do believe that. And one of the benefits here is that as investors move out of their risk positions in the equity markets, it's forcing money into the bond market, which is going to help refinance our debt. That's a big part of this plan, you know. The other thing that we have to know is that there's a reconciliation bill that's being pushed through Congress right now that will help stimulate the economy through the Doge refund checks. And I do believe that Congress is going to push this through very quickly, which is ultimately going to give us a cash injection in stimulating the economy. And that could wind up being more or less a compression bandage on the wound that we're seeing here in the market. So let me take a step back. You have to understand, I've been talking about this for a very long time. This is a monthly candle chart going back to 1998. And you could see that this is the Dow, and we are down below that 20-month moving average. Let me do it a different way. Looking at the moving averages. Here is a daily chart showing the 20 moving average, which is the blue. The green line is the 50 period moving average. The red line is the 100 period moving average. And the dark charcoal color is the 200 period moving average. We talked about the death cross occurring towards the end of this month. You go back a couple of recordings ago and you'll hear me talk about that death cross. It's already happened in IWM. Once this green line crosses below the black line, that will spark more selling pressure as algorithms take off risk in a lot of the funds, especially the hedge funds. Now look at the diamonds and you're going to see there's the 50, the green, coming closer and closer to that 200. Look at IWM. Like I said before, the death cross has already taken place back here. Green cross below the black, more selling pressure comes in. And if you look at QQQ, you're going to see that that's probably the next cross to occur, where the green is crossing or will cross below the 200. Along the way, we might see another ABCD pattern. So take what you've learned over the course of time through these videos and start applying them to your own technical analysis, because there are signals that are going to tell us when the next sell wave will come in. I'm not a big buyer at this point on any of the bounces. To try to do that, I think, could be suicidal. So be very, very careful. Our option traders through the super spread service that we provide are hedged and putting on calendar spreads and such. The matrix traders are directional option traders who are using calculated risk using the 1% rules, so they're covered, not subjecting themselves to any big losses if the trades go against them. And the equity traders are mainly playing from the long side and participating in different industries along the way. So if you're interested in becoming a member and learning how to trade this market, just pick one of those services, and you could subscribe to all of our services for 15 days for free if you like as well. And come back, of course, to watch these videos on YouTube that we provide for free. I'm not going to put out any detailed forecasts, at least until after the markets are closed on Monday. I might hold off right until next Friday, but be patient, stay in tune with the charts, and I think you'll be able to weather the storm quite well. And one of the other things you have to know about Dow theory is that Charles Dow, over 100 years ago, put together the tenets of Dow theory to more or less forecast the economic conditions ahead. The market leads the economy. It's not the other way around. The premise behind Dow theory is that you're following the companies that are driving the economy. When those companies suffer, ultimately the economy will suffer. So think of this as, the companies that are leading the economy are the leading indicators to what we might expect to see in the months ahead. So what we're seeing right now is the strong possibility that we're entering a recession. We might already be very well into it, and the data is waiting to catch up to confirm. But I'm telling you, folks, this has been very easy to forecast. As you may know, again, if you've been following me long enough, I put out the warning of these tops a long time ago, giving everyone the fair warning so that you could prepare and at least protect, especially for the investors who are still sitting on the fence saying, you know what, I think I'm going to ride this one out. I'm not going to do anything except hold on. Well, that could be a pretty rough ride. If you don't have a life preserver and you're in a boat that's being bumped around in the ocean, you're putting your life in your own hands. And I mean that figuratively, of course, when you're putting your financial life in your hands here without any kind of a risk management plan. That's like you're going out into a storm in the middle of the ocean without any kind of life raft or life vest whatsoever. So it's quite dangerous when you do that. So I want to thank you so much for being patient here as I work my way through getting healed. and I will be in touch with you on the next video. Thanks for liking, sharing, subscribing, of course. It really helps us quite a bit. And I'll talk to you on the next video. So long.
In a world of endless data, where every second counts, introducing Nod Live, your professional compass in the chaos of the stock market. Nod Live cuts through the noise. Stay ahead with Nod Live.